Like, man, how can they? How can CPNs be dead? How are we gonna do this? I know, man. You know, hey, I saw this. I'm gonna just be honest. My man Teron put me on this. You know, um, so this is a press release. Let's just jump into this, man. Let's talk about it. Holla black. Friday, September 6th, 2019, for immediate release. Press release. Mark Hinkle, acting press officer for the Social Security Administration. News release. Social Security. Social Security announces first potential group of participants for new electronic Social Security number verification service. I'm going to read it again. Social Security announces first potential group of participants for new electronic Social Security number verification service. All right, man. So let me break this down. Why does this matter? Okay, let me back up. A credit profile number. Hold on, man. Let me read what the I mean not the IRS. Let me read what the FBI has to say about credit profile numbers, also known as CPNs. Y'all can check this out on your own. Don't believe me. I'm probably lying. I'm probably crazy in the brain right now. Just straight Looney Tunes, jumping on the internet, thinking I'm smart, talking out the side of my neck. You never know. So definitely, man, go behind me and check it out, man. Don't believe a word I say. Don't believe it. Don't believe me. Mortgage Fraud Report 2008. You can find this on the FBI website. It's a publication, Mortgage Fraud Report 2008. You can put it in, the search engine Google, type in Mortgage Fraud Report 2008 FBI PDF or something like that. And the first link will be to the FBI website. And hey, FBI.gov. I mean, hey, you think I hacked the site just so I could do a cool show? All right, man, whatever. What is the FBI say regarding CPNs? Let me see if I can find this real quick because that was 35, right? And they got all these numbers in here. There's a lot of numbers in here. That's 32. Okay, so I'm close. What was that? 39, too far. 38, too far. 34. Okay, here we go. Credit enhancement schemes. This is on page 16 of 26. Credit enhancement schemes may take various forms. In the most basic scheme, a loan officer and home builders are taking measures to encourage borrowers to have their names added to a bank accounts of friends and family members temporarily to circumvent the underwriting process to blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's their little example of, part of what was going on as far as credit enhancement schemes. Perpetrators are also using credit enhancement schemes to circumvent tightened lending practices established by Fair Isaac Credit Organization, or FICO. The schemes include purchasing credit privacy numbers, CPNs, and seasoned trade line accounts, creating fraudulent retailer financial relationships, and staging credit washing schemes with the intent to a perpetrator's credit history and ability to apply for new loans. These schemes are facilitating both mortgage fraud activity and illicit credit representation practices. Basic scheme. But they have these little footnotes, So the footnote, if you look at it, it's 35. When they mentioned credit privacy numbers on page 16, there was a footnote. It was number 35. If you go to page 26 of 26, the footnote for page 16 or footnote 35 from page 16 is on here, and it says credit privacy numbers, CPNs, in parentheses, are 9-digit file numbers that follow the same algorithm as the Social Security account numbers. Currently, federal law allows individuals to legally use CPNs for financial reporting and protects those individuals who do not wish to disclose their SSAN. Individuals who acquire CPNs are completely responsible for any debt they incur using this number. All right, so that's what a CPN. This is according to the FBI. Well, don't ask me. Here's what the FBI said. So, what are you talking about? What am I talking about? The death of CPNs. What am I talking about? I know personally that certain profiles, you know, with certain, information associated to them it triggers a certain verification process when it comes to lenders and underwriters. Let me just say that. And what they're doing now is they're sending out this form. I can't remember the name of the form, the number, but it's a Social Security Administration verification of Social Security number form. I know. The implications are crazy. I'm not going to really get into it on the air. Y'all know I don't really get into that. There's so much stuff I don't say on the air. That's why I say so much. I'm able to say so much, and people will be like, whoa. But imagine what I don't say. Crazy, huh? So, what happens is they're going to start the first potential group of participants for the new electronic Social Security number verification service. All right. The Social Security Administration today announced the first potential group of selected participants for its new electronic consent-based Social Security number verification service. The agency will roll out the service to these users in June of 2020 and plans on expanding the number of users within approximately 6 months of the initial rollout. So by 2021, you're done. But even before that, by June, 6 months. And you ain't got enough time to build a credit history, man, in 6 months. Oh, okay. Our new electronic SSN verification service will help to reduce synthetic identity fraud by comparing data provided electronically by approved participants with the agency's record. They're talking about the Social Security agency and the participants. I'm going to get to who the participants are in a minute. This is Andrew Saul, Commissioner of the Social Security. This will provide fast, secure, and more efficient SSN verifications for the financial services industry and customers using their services. Social Security is creating the electronic consent-based Social Security number verification service, also known as ECBSV for short, because that's a mouthful, which is a fee-based electronic SSN verification service. So they're charging the participants a fee for this service. Who are the participants? I'm going to get to that in a minute. To allow select financial institutions and service providers called, quote, permitted entities, end quote, and including subsidiaries, affiliates, agents, subcontractors, or assignees of a financial institution to verify if a person's SSN name and date of birth combination matches Social Security records. Social Security needs the person's written consent and will accept an electronic signature in order to disclose the SSN verification to the permitted entity. The Electronic Consent-Based Social Security Number Verification Service, or ECBSV, returns a match verification of yes or no. ECBSV does not verify a person's identity. It just verifies if that number and name actually match. That's what it does. The participants selected for the initial rollout, okay, who are the participants? So I'm about to tell y'all, man. American Express, travel-related service company. Capital One, Computer Information Development, LLC. Discover, Early Warning Services. Experian, ID Analytics. Oh, man. Navy Federal Credit Union, ah, Centrelink Corp, and Synchrony Financial. Yo, it's a wrap. Each of these service providers selected can serve up to 20 permitted entities, man. So what's 10 times 20? 200. Mm. With the potential of 124 permitted entities participated in the initial rollout, the announcement does not affect existing consent-based SSN verification services. For more information, you can see www.socialsecurity.gov/data exchange/ECBSV. I know, man. My whole mood just dropped reading this. This is worse than May 13th when they shut the door on being able to get an EIN without, a social, man. This is not good, yo. I'm not trying to, cause a ruckus. I'm not trying to cause a panic because, hey, that's not my intention. What I'm attempting to do is inform the public, inform my people, and I'm telling you, if you've ever thought about getting a CPN, it's almost too late. I'm just gonna be honest, man. This is the stuff where I be talking about, man. Like fortune favors the prepared, or is it luck favors the prepared and ready, or something like that. Fortune favors the bold. I don't know, man. I get them mixed up, man. Fortune and favor. That's all I'm really tripping on. The fact of the matter is that CPN. I'm just gonna tell you about me, man. I know cats that used to be CPNs. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the social, man. Instead of having to go in there and be like, oh, I don't have to supply a social security number and start citing all types of laws and stuff. And I ain't knocking people who do that. I'm definitely not. Just me. I ain't with that life, man. I ain't, man. Look, all that controversy, all that emotion. Look, fam, miss me with that, man. I ain't got time for all that. I'm not here for that. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking to get the account open. Not even tripping. So, CPNs are dope for people who are looking to, exit, quote, kind of like the Matrix, but not necessarily get confrontational with the Matrix. And if anything goes down, you just kind of slip out of it like a glove and keep it moving versus getting snatched up using your social. What I'm trying to say is that this is, to me, this is big. This is really large. This is huge. I don't think, and I was talking to Teron. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull him in because I think he called in. But I was talking to Teron, and he was like, what did the brother say? He was like, yeah, so I asked him, I was like, do you think that that's going to adversely affect those who already have CPNs and have built out, have seasoned the profile? And he was like, man, not really, but they might have some retroactive stuff going on. Man, I don't know. I'm not going to speak for the brother, man. Is that Teron? Teron, you there? You on mute, fam? I'm trying to pull this brother in, man. I know this is his number. Push 1 on your keypad, brother. Oh, okay. There you go. My bad. I had the wrong one. All right, Teron. Yeah, man. My bad, y'all. Here's Teron, man. What's going on, man? How you doing, fam?
Peace, man. Never complain. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing well, man. So help me explain the implications of this information, of this Social Security verification service, this electronic based. Help me explain the implications, man, because I feel like I'm kind of getting tripped up because, like, as I'm speaking, I'm really playing out and extrapolating all of the possibilities of what this could possibly mean. So, I don't know, man. Help me touch on this, man.
You want to go over that on the air?
Okay.
Okay. We can do it. I'm just saying.
Nah,
It's bad.